This is the show, The Birds and the Bees, where we talk about sex. And today's topic, guess what we're talking about? Porn.
And
masturbation. Because it's healthy. And you need it.
It is.
To survive.
It's also pretty nice.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Alright! Yes! We're here today! Oh my god, Elijah, what the doing? Oh no, he's probably logged into the goddamn live and is like looking, but whatever. So hello everyone, my name is Ashley Neal.
I'm Trey Pro.
Oh.
pick one.
I picked the goddamn side. What do you want? I say come for me one more time.
Oh,
I'm Trey Perella.
there we go.
And I'm Alexandria Riley.
And Elijah will be here soon enough. We are the Birds and the Bees, where we talk about sex, and more sex.
That's pretty good.
I feel like it's pretty good. Last week we talked about how to keep your relationship healthy and your sex life spicy. And I think that was a pretty in-depth episode. We really got into it. We're an episode you missed, and my lovely boyfriend replaced you.
Oh yeah, no, I love him. He's great.
But today we will be talking about pornography.
Yes.
And masturbation.
Yes.
Because it's important for everyone, not just men. Ladies, I'm talking specifically to you. You need to masturbate more, because that's why y'all be so tense and uptight. Y'all need to masturbate. But let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Imagine if I said that.
Imagine
Imagine if I said that.
you will be coming.
Oh,
for you.
yeah.
They're like, are you
Coming for you.
serious? No, but it's...
Now, fellas, don't be beating your meat every day. Like you can, but don't be excessive.
I want to ask y'all a question. When was the first time you guys started watching porn?
Sixth grade.
Sixth grade?
And it's because that whole joke about the blue waffle came out. And I wanted to know what it was. And I was like, oh,
The first time I ever watched porn, well, you ever seen the Girl Gone Wild videos?
Yeah.
Okay, so they would be on Comedy Central late, and so what I used to do was, when I was younger, I would sleep with the TV on, because I was scared of the dark, still mildly am, and I always have my station on Comedy Central because I watched funny stuff. And so one day I woke up and Girls Gone Wild was on, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I was in the 4th grade.
oh,
So I was 9 when I first saw porn. Go ahead.
I'm sort of in the same boat as you. I forgot if it was 4th or 3rd grade.
3rd grade?
So listen, because I didn't look it up. My friend, he had an older sister. And she came
you know
over.
how that goes.
Was it the titties? You told this story the first ever
Did I
episode.
really?
Yes.
Oh yeah. And so she told me about what boobs were. Mind you, I don't like women.
Well, at the
And
time,
then-
did you know?
No.
Okay, so you didn't know.
And then
any better.
I didn't know what
You didn't
porn
know what porn
was.
was.
And so
How
she
old
made
was
us
his
look.
sister?
She was like 13 at the time.
Oh.
And she made an 8-year-old watch.
No, listen, it was bigboobs.com. And there was just still images of biddies because it wasn't that far in the future
Did
yet.
somebody say hot grits?
No, I said
What? Elijah's here! Yay! Hello.
You bring food?
My hot grits.
You actually brought grits?
I mean, if you want, you can eat it while we record.
Oh, this is gonna be in the background, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Alright.
When was the first time you ever saw porn?
By accident, it was twice. My mom was a short clip was my mom was putting in VHSs to see which ones she didn't need, and all I saw was penetration. But it was so up close. She cut it off. I didn't really get. It was just this. And I was like, that's two people. But I don't know what's going on.
Please tell me that wasn't your mother.
Huh?
Please tell me.
Oh no, I was light skinned people. My mom was dark. Actually, I hope not. I don't want to think about that. Nah, you opening doors I don't want to talk about. And then the second time I was with my cousin's friend, and he went up, kids. Like, he's a little bit older than me. I think they're 2-3 years older than me. and we went to the room and he was like watching porno. He just actually had it on in his room broad daylight. He had one of those lax parents.
So they didn't just walk in on him beating his meat.
I don't know what they were doing, but I just remember, and I remember this dude. I just was like, "Whoa, that's crazy." I was like,
Hell no.
"Yeah."
How old were you when you first saw those pornography things?
I would
Pornographic
say
things?
like maybe 10.
Oh, 10?
It was young.
And it's crazy because, like, I feel like we all saw porn way before our parents decided to have any form of conversation with us about what sex was. Yeah, I never had to talk either.
Me neither.
What?
So it was kind of like from watching porn, you kind of just was like, that's what sex is, and I need to do exactly what is in those videos.
I need to have boobs.
He's hurting that damn girl. That's all I'm thinking.
Because when you first see porn and you hear the moans and everything, it's kind of like, oh my gosh,
damn.
she is in pain.
Nah, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just like, yo, she won't shut the hell up.
Yeah.
What? So you like scenario porn?
Yep.
I do too.
I like.
I'm into the role playing.
Yeah, I like that stepmom, stepson stuff. Like she got talk him into it.
I'm into that too.
No,
No,
oh my God,
seriously.
stop. Just let me know something.
You ever see the stepmom have sex with her stepson and then his girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my
I saw a Muslim
favorites.
one. I was like, yeah. Me and Khalifa.
Oh yeah, no.
And then now she's on my Snapchat for you doing other stuff. That's how you get up in that business.
Yo, she's making hella bread.
Mm-hmm.
No, porn stars really make a lot of money, depending on the porn star.
I learned that with porn stars,
Mm-hmm.
the more niche kind of porn you make, the more money you'll make.
Yeah.
Because people will pay more for that niche stuff. They're like, oh, you're that?
Here's your money.
I've been pondering with this all for the past 3 weeks. What is life post porn? Like, because I've been thinking about, just to get older, you think about retirement, you think about what you're doing in your later years, and it's just like a lot of those jobs where it's look based. It's what do you do later in life? Like I was wondering, like,
Oh, like
stripping,
after being a porn star.
yeah, like that stripping, like, what do you do? Because you can't strip forever, you can't do porn
Yeah.
forever. What's the like?
I feel like you accumulate enough money, depending like if
Mary Rich.
if
Very
Mandingo
rich.
decided right now he wanted to retire, he's set.
Of like royalties and all that?
So,
Mandingo is set all the way.
Off royalties?
Tiana Trump.
Get a skinny little thing, I'm not into that.
I mean, I'm not either, but she's set, and she's literally like maybe 3 years older than me. 3 or 4 years older than us.
I always wonder, like, do you get into real estate?
I mean, but then my thing is that then what happens when you are a realtor and someone says, "Hey, I used to watch you when I was 16 years old."
Just like we see.
I don't think anyone's going to remember a porn star that well.
You're bugging.
Actually,
You're bugging.
If I
You're
see
bugging.
Kendall Woods walking here right now, I'm like, yo, I seen you get bang by that.
Madison Ivy.
I
I know
don't
my.
watch the actual porn stars. I prefer amateur stuff. I like seeing like
Oh,
real people. I'm
hell
like,
no.
yeah, I don't.
So I love lesbian porn, but specifically when it comes to lesbian porn, scissoring. I enjoy it so very much.
Oh shit.
I like strap-on porn.
What?
I've been watching
Strap-on?
strap-on.
Yeah.
Been watching this like, find out so you can't say the D word. Found this butch woman pounding these two girls, and she's like straight out of Chicago. They straight from the hood, and she be busting it down. And they look like they just in a hotel room. I'm like, that looks doable. I like relatable porn because I know my stepmom, my friend's mom,
Ain't gonna be
yeah, and I don't want them. No offense,
Nah,
but like,
yeah. I also
That's a weird relationship with that friend then.
Ebony, of course, big booty,
Big booty.
black, yeah, big booty black. You know.
I saw some hot stuff on the beach too. It was a porno where like he pulled up on a girl. He was like, "Aren't you such?" She's like, "Yeah." He was like, what can I get? She's like, $500. I give you a hand job on the beach.
Just a hand job?
Yeah, and I was just like, I'm not doing that.
$500?
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But then I realized,
I'd do that.
if you established, what's $500?
Well, here are some of the top porn sites that people love. So we have X Videos is at number 1. Pornhub is number 2. Pornhub is where I go. Like, that's my go-to. Like,
It's very clean. Like, it's just the way.
It's
organizable. Like, there are some porn sites where it'll just be all the videos that they
Yeah.
have on one page, and you just gotta scroll and just pick.
They have a rating system. They
Yup.
let you know if this person went up and
Top
down the rating
viewed.
for the week.
It's a reliable, normal website.
It's your
top-
dad's porn site.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's top viewed, top rated, most popular, and I think picks for you.
I go to
They be knowing.
Back in the day,
They be knowing.
back in my day in high school, they didn't have no pics for you. Now they got you queued up. You watching the videos, they already know what you like.
They already know. So you are never going on Pornhub and coming off of it disappointed.
I kind of don't like that though.
Why? Because it seems like they really.
It's no surprise.
Yeah, like man, back in the day when you had to go look,
And you find
That
like
shit
a
would be
treasure.
so
You're like,
satisfying.
yo.
but
I'm
now,
like, oh,
but now it's like, oh, we know you like this. It's like, well, I don't want to see that now. I want to see.
I want to look for it.
I want to
discover
the
it.
chase.
then we have X Hamster.
I like
Their
that one.
slogan is just porn, no bull.
It's
Yeah,
like no porn. It's just like just porn, no hamsters.
Okay, number 4. I'm just gonna read the top 15. Number 4 is XNXX.
I've never heard that
I've
one.
never heard of that.
I've-
Oh yeah,
that
no.
one. It's
Blue
okay.
background, yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's not the best though.
Yo, so recently,
Uh-huh.
gotten into this VR porn.
Oh my god.
Do you like the virtual reality?
The only issue that I don't like is most of the time it's a white penis, and it's not believable that it's me.
Wait, but hold on. But don't you have to have like the actual
I got
glass?
the goggles.
Oh, you got the goggles.
Yeah.
You got the
He got the money.
I put the yo.
He bought them just for VR porn, guys.
Yeah,
Nah,
just for it.
It came really free with my last phone, and then
Oh, you got the Galaxy. I
Right.
forgot.
nah, Google way back when, and then like recently I put that on, and then I just had the thought. I was doing something I was supposed to be doing in my room,
Uh-huh.
and I was feeling some type of way, and I was just like, I looked at it, and I was like,
Let me try this. Try this thing out.
put that on, put on the headset, because I'm trying to be submersed. It's pretty hot. It's pretty interesting.
Next, we have YouPorn.
I remember you porn.
Next is YouJizz. Yes,
I put my
sir.
dad's account on that.
What? Then we have H-Clips, which is home clips.
Okay, nice.
Homemade's starting to get into it though. It's more realistic.
Home videos?
Mm-hmm.
Lousy.
Because it's like high quality is good, and like seeing people that you think is hot do it is good, but seeing regular people bust it down, it's like okay.
I like regular people. It's
I was-
There's
that
nothing
shit.
wrong with amateur, but I feel like
You gotta
when it's
understand
when
angles.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when it's a professional, video,
You get a wide
you
shot.
got wide shots, you got close
But that's not
ups.
real.
You got better
Yeah.
sound quality too.
I've seen girls give some crazy head on them home videos.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Well yeah.
It's not coming from the nose. I'm not going in, and it's just like I'm not. Yeah, you do better than most of.
The porn stars.
Yeah. I was watching like 2 days ago. I was trying to sleep to some cam girl stuff because I found this.
You
girl-
said sleep?
Yeah, because I wanted to see. It's this girl I follow on Instagram
Uh-huh.
who does cosplay, and it works me up. And I was like, I want to see what you be doing on this because everyone now has like a Patreon account. Everyone has a
Yeah.
Six account.
Premium
So
Snapchat.
yeah.
Premiere
So I
stuff?
go.
Premium.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I go, and this talking about anime and Final Fantasy with her bra on, and then I was just goofy. This goofy girl sitting there doing it. Ooh, stop playing with me. Show something. And then like she would answer a question. She's like, no, I haven't played Final Fantasy yet. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna see that anime movie too. Take your clothes off.
So I wanted to also say that these are the free porn sites.
I ain't paying for it.
So
it's
number
free for
8 is
porn.
just porn.com.
Exactly.
Number
Weirdos.
9 is TNA Flicks.
TNA.
TNA Flicks.
Tits and
Oh.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Then we've got Tube 8, glorious porn website. Spank Bang. Spank Bang is what it says. Dr. Tuber, find your porn. I don't know.
I don't like that one.
V porn, which is virtual. I'm assuming that's virtual reality. I don't want to press it because I don't know what is going to pop up.
You don't.
Spank Wire. And number 15 is Keys Movies.
I don't watch none of those sites.
No.
Now the best paid porn sites, if you want to spend a
No
little
one-
cash for that fake. You
No,
got Brazzers.
Brazzers.
Brazzers. I always say it wrong.
Brazzers.
Damn, well y'all know who watch porn.
Brazzers.
Y'all know who watch porn.
It's high quality. Probably Naughty America's gonna be
Yeah,
up
it's
there.
called Just Watch
Yeah,
on
it's-
Pornhub because they end up getting there.
Ooh, Naughty America isn't even.
I watched Red too.
I love Naughty America.
Naughty
They got
America
the
isn't even up on.
They got the scenarios. My friend's hot sister, my friend's hot mom, my dirty stepmom,
Oh.
my first sex teacher.
Okay.
No thanks.
Yeah, some of these are a little weird. All right, so we got the paid ones are the Girlfriend Network, Reality Kings. Reality Kings I like that one.
I saw Kimbo Slice punch on that.
Kimbo Slice. Got hella different things. They got things for
I like how
everything.
there's only one lesbian foresight.
Lesbian 8. Okay, so then
Lesbian 8.
we've got Mofos. I like them
I like
too.
Mofo.
GF Revenge, Twisties. I like them as well. Team Skeet, Bang Bros. Also enjoy them. And
Yeah.
21st Century.
Bang Bros has had.
Now, if you're like, man on man sex, you
No.
go to My Porn Gay.
Those ones aren't good. No. Don't listen to the website. They have
So
four
then how about
options
you
and
give us
they're
some
bad.
insight?
Just go to Pornhub and then go to gay.
Well, see, that's again if you want the regular stuff. Alexandria is good. There's also, what's it called?
Hold up.
Let me get my notepad. Let me get my
Mailtube.com is actually pretty good.
MailTube.
Mm-hmm.
Because on our website it says My Porn Gay, ZZ Gays, Gay Lounge, and Just Us Boys.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I like the name Just Us Boys. The rest of them are too in your face.
The thing is, if you go to X Hamster, that's when you get more kinky stuff.
X
than
Hamster.
Pornhub.
Oh really?
Because it's more you upload it yourself.
There's those Czechoslovakian glory holes. They're pretty interesting.
So then
Like
we've
the
got.
sex dungeon ones?
Yeah, where it's just the
Yes.
bottom of the girl.
Yes!
Yeah, those are
Except it's a guy.
So in
He knows too.
So we've got the best, not the best, but the top porn searches of 2018. So no,
Honestly,
most viewed categories.
Wait, no, listen to
for the people, I was gonna say that's just because of the Trump thing.
What do you mean?
When it,
What are you talking
I
about?
was
Oh,
like,
these?
this
Oh
is
yeah.
specifically because.
Yeah. Well,
No,
okay, these are just searches. I mean,
No, those
Google
are the porn
Fortnite.
sites. No, that's
oh,
the
they
porn searches.
are. Fortnite. Okay, so these are the searches
Well,
that
okay,
define.
alright, all those little 9-year-olds, get off your parents' computer.
Yeah, and
Grow up.
Yeah.
Outdoor tattoos?
well, I guess okay. So these are the searches that define 2018. So Stormy Daniels, which we already know is because of the little Trump scandal that she had. I actually watched a 60 Minutes thing that she did with. Is it Diane Sawyer? That's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really weird. It was really weird.
I'm
Like
not watching.
not saying that she didn't. You said what happened?
Yeah, who's...
Oh, Stormy Daniels basically is a porn star who engaged in sexual activities with Donald Trump, and he basically paid her off to not.
And that's like
Say
a bad
anything.
thing for some weird reason that a
I
person
wouldn't be
has sex.
surprised.
Number 2 is Fortnite. I don't
Yeah.
know
You're
how,
dirty.
in what way sex.
I'm assuming it's people playing Fortnite while having sex. Like, remember last
No,
week we
it's like animated movies.
Oh,
I've seen
okay,
that.
that's
It's
it.
nasty.
So then we have
Yeah.
4K. I don't know what
Why'd you
4K
click on it?
is.
Oh, that's porn that's in 4K. Like the
Like,
quality.
it's high
Oh,
definition.
I do.
So, yo, I saw a
I be
chick
sitting
skin
like-
like the like.
Like, they pull out the
follicles?
TriCaster.
Yeah, and I was like,
They
this
pull out
is too
3 of
much.
those TriCasts going, shh.
Yeah, you see it
right
right.
in.
Then we have romantic at number
Oh,
4. Number 5 is trans. Now
You know what?
let
Let's go.
let's
But like,
let's have this conversation real quick. Y'all be the most homophobic people in the world, but be looking at transgender porn, and that's what I don't understand. It's like, how is it that you can shame everybody for what they choose, who they are, but then you can sit and fantasize and fetishize
Beat your
over
meat.
them? Like,
also,
get it together.
like the titles be like Lady Boys fucking big guy. Like, it's like, yo, like, use the right term.
Terminology, like y'all need
if
to
you
get
will watch
together.
it, like, at least respect them. You feel me?
Exactly. Don't watch it on some secret, deep, dark down fantasy that you wouldn't share with other people. Embrace
Maybe that's
what
their
you like.
thing.
What?
Maybe it's their thing to be like, I don't like this in public, but on low.
Okay, but this is my thing.
That's
There's nothing wrong with not presenting it outwards in public because that's not anyone else's
Oh, but
business.
not that
But when
deep.
you're shaming trans people for being trans, but then we'll go home and let me look up some trans porn. Like, that's a little creepy.
Yeah,
You're a creep.
that's a little.
Get over yourself. You're
That's
fetishizing,
like
and that's not
hateful.
cool. Yeah. Next, we have outdoor.
Excuse me.
I watch outdoor porn.
Outdoors, number 7 is tattoos. I
Tattoos
don't really
are
know
fine.
what tattoos are hot. They are.
Uh-huh.
But what much does that do for you?
It's like a kink.
It's sort of like, I think tattoos for me are like sort of like, oh, you're out there. Like, oh, you're not normal. Well, not normal.
You're not bare.
You know things.
Like
Then we have Tinders.
Boring. Next.
Then we have Bowset.
Bowsette.
Bowsette, what is that?
Okay, so there was this is a video game like joke sort of. So what happened was when New Super Mario Brothers came out, there was a little crown that they gave to Toad which made her basically into a peach.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did was they put the Bowser and made her into a really hot girl.
Oh.
Look it up.
Then we have lastly threesome. Now the most viewed categories of 2018 start off with lesbian. I think everyone just loves watching lesbian porn, whether you're no.
I don't like that.
I love
Seriously?
lesbian porn. That's the only
No.
porn I watch. So.
Well,
There's no enjoyment for me either way.
next is Japanese. Then we have MILF. MILF.
Mm-hmm. I'm watching that.
MILF, it a little creeps me out because they have like the liver spots on their titties and stuff like that, and like.
Sure.
Then we got Ebony at number 4. You already know. And Black People, Black Power. We got Hentai at number 5.
Yep.
Can you give us a little insight on what hentai is?
It's anime porn. I'm not gonna lie, the storylines are very good. The animation is pretty good. It's not all technical stuff. It's just drawn out anime porn, and it's
I have a little tidbit. When I was in the 5th grade, a year after I watched my first porn stuff, one of my friends introduced me to sex game websites.
That's how I got into it. Funny/games.biz//adult. You couldn't get to it unless you did that. And I'll just play the games and I'll just get worked up. And it's like those. I'm not lying. I like my progression into porn. It just wasn't porn.
Yeah, mine was so innocent at first because like it wasn't like I was looking to watch Girls Going Wild. Then when my friend introduced me, I know, but like in the 4th
At the
grade,
time, yeah, you think that's
you know what
lit.
I mean? Like you're like, oh my god, titties out, and I see their booties and they like whatever.
SpongeBob meme.
Then we've got the My Sex Games. That was a website that we would go on, and like some of them were like intense, like really intense, and like
Some of them were just like movies too. Like you just
just
control
selected
what was going on.
Yeah.
And I'll just like I'm in control.
Number 6 is anal.
Every day.
You watch anal every day?
No.
Oh.
It's
You
anal
do
every
anal?
day.
To this day. To this day.
Then number 7 is mature. Then we have threesome.
Yep.
Then big tits.
Yep.
Then big D.
Nah.
Then we got immature. Immature is like right in the middle.
Yeah,
Then we
of
have
course, but-
teen. Not really a big fan of the teen. I was into the teen when I was a teenager, and it was 2 teenagers, but that's also like child pornography still. So
I don't think they were really teenagers.
They're not really
It's just-
teenagers, they're
It's
like
just girls
20.
who built like
Little
little
girls.
kids, and I don't really like that. Like the only one who I watch who's kind of built like that is Riley Reid,
Oh, right.
and she's like really small, and it's these big black dudes be demolishing her.
When I watch porn and it's a guy and a girl, the girl has to be full. But when I'm watching lesbian porn, it varies. It varies tremendously. Like when I watch lesbian porn, for some reason, like white lesbian porn is a little bit better than black lesbian porn because the white women are so much more gentle with one another.
That's why I don't like it.
Like when they
Because
rap,
the Japanese lesbian porn, they really be like ripping each other like apart, and I'm like,
No, I'm not saying that I'm opposed to it, but I like if I get it is
I feel
rare
like white
for
lesbian
me.
porn is boring. Like
It
I'd
is
be bored.
It's rare for me to find some really good ebony lesbian porn. It's just
Yeah, I
One
see
of
that.
my
That's
favorites-
why
one
I
of
do
my
search
top 10
specific.
One of my top 10 favorites is a lesbian, as a lesbian porn. Pinky and Lacey Duvall. When Pinky
they
was
be
doing-
wildin'.
Yeah, when Pinky does the strap on, it's like everything. I like.
That video, because I know exactly what you're talking about. That video like has to go down in like porn legacy.
Yeah, because she.
If you haven't watched it, watch it.
Yeah, she left her like.
Even you.
She gave me the motto what I should leave a woman like her. She's on the floor like leg twitching, like.
And she's like whole woman
vagina
fucking her with
quivering.
a strap on.
Yeah, and she dogging her.
Then next is transgender.
It's like porn can get weird real quick because like I've seen like buff dudes with just vaginas. It's like hairy dudes. Yeah. And it's like
he's been bamboozled. I've been tricked.
And then they're having sex with chicks with huge penises.
Wait, how did that make you feel? Like you probably was looking like, oh yeah, this is about to be great.
Well, yeah, because they were slapping them cheeks, and then they went down to the ankle, and I was like, that's not
Yeah.
So then next we have cream pie. I'm not really the biggest.
Yeah.
I don't get how they get it to come back out.
It just comes out.
Not normally.
No, it does.
Wait, what are you talking about?
All right.
When you ejaculate.
All right, let's talk about it.
Well, in a woman, sure. Not in a guy.
Oh, see, I don't.
Wait, what do you mean in a guy?
only once
Men cream pie?
When if
Well,
you
yeah.
just
If
if
you're
you
anal.
finish inside someone, that's a cream pie. Like anytime, because they're your cream pie. You love you're the filling, and you.
I thought the cream pie was just like when a girl. I don't even know.
No.
It's literally when you
Adam's gonna
like
shut
whether
up.
whether it comes back out or not.
I thought the cream.
Person.
I thought the cream pie was like when a girl is like her like.
She
Explain
pushes
it.
it out?
Instead of like when a guy's in the process of having sex with the girl, and instead of the fluids being clear, it's white.
It's literally the action of finishing inside someone. Let's get it, cream pie, because the cream pie has filling in it.
And you like the little tube of the.
Yeah.
Then we've got popular with women, cartoon, babe. They're Indian.
I don't get what babe is. Like,
I
I've gone to
honestly
it,
think
but-
that because whenever I go on it seems as though it's women who are like
model-esque.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought it was too. I thought it was just like you don't look like a porn star. You look model-esque.
Yeah.
Oh.
3 are Indian, gangbang, and bondage.
BDSM.
Man, BBW, bro. I'm with it. I love that. Oh man.
So then different types of porn, if we didn't already cover. Of course, is amateur. We've got Rule 34 and cartoon.
Oh, God.
I love Rule 34.
Wait, let me explain. Rule 34 is the internet states if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah.
If you've ever thought one of your fantasies was too bizarre to possibly exist for anyone else, or you simply wanted to imagine a cartoon or anime character getting it on, Rule 34 is your comfort. Then we've got audio porn. I don't know how people listen to porn.
No.
Like it's not like a podcast. Like you can't that's creepy. Like to just listen to someone moaning.
I've on Tumblr, I've just audioed someone moaning before.
Don't exist no more.
I used to have a girl like way back, like this is like high school. I have a girlfriend. I was like, "Can you moan on the phone?" I like that. Like if a girl moans and she says and she like.
I mean, it's different when it's with someone that you're actually like, you know,
But they can hear you
dealing
back on the
with.
phone.
But like to be listening to 2 people having sex in your
It's
ears.
never two. It's always for me. It's always just the girl. It's like moan or they have something called JOI, which is jerk off instructionals, where like she'll tell you like I like a woman who tells me what to do sometimes. Like I feel like as a man I'm always the domineering one. So when someone's like, no, don't take it out yet. Now take it out, and I want you to do this. I want you to stroke it. I want you to, and you're not gonna come until I tell you. It's like okay, and it's that
You
power.
like being submissive.
Yeah.
Then we've got erotica.
Sure,
So
those
think of 50
50-year-old
Shades.
women.
Think of 50 Shades of Grey.
All those old soccer
Slap
moms.
your girl.
No,
You know what?
we're not doing that. Yes, I put that in the first thing.
Yeah, I know.
don't
And
care.
someone recognized me yesterday and was just like, "Yo, Eli, I saw you slap your girl." And I was like, "Yep, see, it's out here."
We have gay porn.
That's pretty great.
Look. Then we have ethical porn.
Can we talk about
Ethical?
In short, it's that ethical porn prioritizes promoting performances, right, and well-being. Porn that is produced ethically tends to promote real-life couples or friends with sex that emphasizes consent, mutual pleasure, and marginalized
Ooh,
viewpoints.
not boo to consent, but boo, that's a whole lot. I got a bone to pick with.
I don't want to talk about the next
I got a bone to pick with black porn. Not all black porn stars wear tank tops and wife beaters. I've been saying this for a while.
Yes.
We're just
And
regular
Timbs.
dudes. Yeah.
And
Or
Timbs.
like a
You
sewing.
fit
Like
in.
every porn star that's like in the ebony category got a sewing or a wig.
And it's just buff dudes.
And-
We not all buff.
Yeah, I've never seen a porn star. I've never seen a black porn star that was like scrawny.
I've seen, yeah, like it's like, come on, man.
But that's why I don't.
It be you know what the sad thing is? It definitely fetishizes black men because then you see white people, it be regular dudes.
Yeah.
This is John.
It be like skinny.
He ain't got a beer gut and he plowing something hairy. Don't look like a every dude. Black dude, oiled down, Tim's, got a do-rag on. B Pumper used to rap. Like, what are y'all doing?
So now we're gonna go into our second topic, which I personally believe is the better suited one, is masturbation. So if you don't know what masturbation is
Grow up.
Grow up. I'm not even gonna tell you
Unless
nothing.
it's
If you don't know what it is, why are you watching the show?
Why are you watching this show if you don't know?
No, this is on YouTube
don't
and there's like 9-year-olds. Maybe that's why.
But here, let me get this.
Yeah.
It's pleasuring yourself.
So masturbation is basically touching yourself for sexual pleasure. So men, y'all touch y'all pee-pees or y'all booty holes. Women, we touch our coochies, clitorises, booty holes,
Clitoris.
titties, all that sexual stuff. A lot of people masturbate. I personally think 9 out of 10 people masturbate.
I think 9.9 out of 10 people masturbate.
What it is that people are so afraid to acknowledge the fact that they masturbate because it's embarrassing, but it's just like, why are you embarrassed of something that's so natural?
Because God came unto thee and said, thou shalt not jerk it.
Yeah, a lot of people masturbate. Yeah. So then we go into the topic of, well, forget all that. When did y'all first masturbate? I was 9.
I was a little ass girl, and I didn't know what it was. I was just like rubbing, like, I'm about to sound like so bad.
Go ahead.
Like, we had like this chair in my house, and like when my parents were home, like I would like rub myself against like the arm.
If a girl lays a certain way and squeezes her legs together, it will stimulate the clitoris, and that's when I first started figuring out, okay, I kind of like this feeling, so I'm gonna squeeze my legs together a lot, and I would have little baby orgasms like as a 9-year-old. That's weird, right?
There you go.
I mean,
No, I'm not. That's not weird. That's life.
also I'm not a fan of fingering, like the actual putting your finger in the vagina. Like, I'm cool with my boyfriend doing it.
That's why I keep my nails cut.
Yeah, I'm cool with my boyfriend doing it, like, occasionally to me, but, like, I won't do it to myself. But I will definitely and always rub my clitoris until I can't anymore, so.
You found something, because I was the same way. You found something that felt good at an age where you can be home enough to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like, and you don't really have good self, no one has good self-control at 13. Like,
Yeah.
I think we all went through a stage where it was just like, this, at one point, I remember it was this thing when I was just late to school, because that was just what I would be doing in the morning. My mom got out at like 4:30, she was out the house by 5. I'm up by 5:45, 6 o'clock. I'm just, this is what I'm watching. Until and then I'm late to school. It was always worth it. It was, this is the good thing. This is the bee's knees. This is better than breakfast.
And that's the thing, like, I feel like at a point, we kind of just like, well, for me at least, it was, especially when I wasn't having sex at that point. So it was like, this is the closest I'm going to get to sex.
It's lit.
And I feel like a lot of people don't realize, and this is more towards, we're going to get into this, and this is more towards women, because I feel like women feel as though like, I know a lot of girls who are like, I don't masturbate. Like, I've never touched myself before, and I will never touch myself because it's nasty.
You gotta start dealing with these.
Exactly.
Because I realize once you start doing that, you realize you don't need a man.
Exactly, and it gets to a point where once you start to play with yourself and figure out what it is that you like, that's when you know what you want other people to do to you and for you. You're not going to know what pleases you if you don't learn how to please yourself. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of these girls be so dissatisfied by the men that they choose to have sex with. It's because you're not giving them any guidance as to how to please you, because you don't even know how to please you.
Yeah, because I feel you meet a lot of women, so I never had an orgasm. It's just like, do you have an orgasm with the guy you're with? No, and you're okay with that?
Yeah.
Like, I try to, man, listen, if you can't put your lady to sleep, what are you doing?
But, so since we're talking about the women right now, we've got some little reasons as to why it is healthy for women to masturbate. Or why women should masturbate. I think it's very important.
You are on here mad as hell, walking around.
I literally said that. Like, girls don't understand. Like, you are an uptight female because you don't touch yourself enough. Like, we're gonna go ahead, Alex. You go.
So number one, it makes you happier. We kind of just touched on that. Two, you become more comfortable with your body, and I really think so, cause like, you can't expect people, like, you can't be comfortable with somebody else touching it if you don't like know how it feels and you don't know like what it likes and what it dislikes.
Exactly.
I said that.
You said that last episode. Girls be so afraid of guys looking at their coochies. Girls themselves don't even look at their coochies. And it's just like, how do you know what's going on down there if you don't take a look?
I look and say, damn right.
Gynecologists, ladies,
Damn
it
right.
is 2019. We are in our 20s. Y'all need to start going to the gynecologist. Next.
It can improve your sex life.
Like we just said, it can improve your sex
Planned
life.
Parenthood.
It can improve your sex life. If you learn how to please yourself, you will be able to teach other people how to please you, and you won't be in a situation where you don't nut.
Number four, it helps you sleep. That masturbation sleep puts you out. I'm telling you that.
Hold
It
on.
wakes me up though
Hold on.
sometimes.
Babe.
Yo.
That's only, yo, dude.
That sounds pretty fulfilling.
No, it wakes me up after. Like, I've never
Seriously?
been, like, extremely tired.
Yeah, I
This is
woken
for
up
women.
afterwards.
Yeah.
This is for women.
But I mean,
This is for women.
Like, my heart rate is now, like
Elevated.
yeah.
like after I masturbate, I'll be tired. But like after I have sex, I'll be awake. Like,
Oh, you're bugging. When I have
I
sex,
mean-
I want to. Every
No, I have sex,
time
I'm tired.
Every time.
no,
me
literally,
and-
I'll be ready to go. I'm like, let's do it again right now. He's like, yo, give me a break.
Nah, every time me and Jason have sex, we take a nap. We take like a 15, 20-minute nap, and then we'll wake up and do it again.
No.
All right, go ahead, keep going.
It's a great way to release sexual tension.
You ain't gotta be out here
That's
searching for
self-explanatory.
D. You can just do it yourself.
Next.
And masturbating can ease body aches and menstrual pain.
Nice.
So
Actually,
they're
yeah, it says it
basically
over here.
saying,
Yeah.
So to go further
and
with
this is
that,
for just people in general.
it's really good for your vagina for women. Whatever, I don't know what Kegels are.
Oh, it's
Because when you
vagina
basically,
muscles.
when you're,
Okay,
What is
but
wrong with
anyway,
this boy?
so it's actually really great benefits from masturbation is the same thing. So it keeps your pelvic floor strong and healthy, which can prevent urinary inconvenience and promote your overall sexual health. So that contracting of muscles when the orgasm happens can also relieve cramps during a period.
okay, keep going.
You have this.
Oh, I have the rest. Okay, so number 8, we've got masturbation helps your body stay sexual. Okay, go back. We're going back. Backtrack.
7, it relieves stress.
Skip number
It's a stress reliever. Ladies, y'all be so uptight and tense and mad at the world. Play with your coochie and you gonna feel better. Not just about the life decisions you make, but about yourself. Get it done. Do it. Don't be ashamed of your coochie. Love your coochie and she will love you back. There's 9 is there are tons of cool gadgets to help you masturbate. Like I said, the vibrator that I first got, my great friend Isaiah got me. Shout out to you, Zay. Was a lipstick vibrator, and literally looks just like a lipstick. And you will turn a little switch on, and it's a little nice vibrating. And oh my gosh, sensational! I don't got no batteries. I gotta get some more batteries. Next is multiple orgasms.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Understanding how your body works help you know exactly how to pleasure it. Once, twice, 3 times, it's up to you. Climax is oftentimes only at the end of sex for men, but women can keep going. Why stop at 1? Then next one is there are no downsides to it. Like you can't get an STD from masturbating.
You can get a UTI if you like eat a Big Mac and get some sauce on your fingers and then you don't.
Okay, well obviously,
Why would you do that,
obviously
though?
be
Because you
clean.
eat and you immediately think I'm trying to get it going and you got to wash your hands.
No, be clean. Obviously, make sure your hands are clean. Obviously, the regular things you would do before sex. Your body should be clean. But there's no doubt it literally says
really got
masturbation
that
has absolutely 0 negative effects. Nothing bad can happen from doing it. You can't catch anything. You can't get pregnant. You're not going to get sick. And then the last thing is it amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's all. And I think like it's amazing. Like and like we all know men masturbate. Like it's not like I feel like people don't frown upon men for masturbating.
I mean, when you do it in public, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
duh. Well, we took it to the polls.
Pay by bail.
We took it to the polls, and we asked people some things about what they preferred porn-wise and masturbating. So, what kind of porn are you into? Someone said big girl, interracial threesomes, and stepmom. I think that was you. Eli wrote that. That's what he's into. What kind of porn are you into? Oiled up big butts. So, big booty bitties. But oily big booty bitties.
40-ounce bombs.
BBW. You gotta give it up to the big, beautiful women. Lesbian porn. It's most lady-friendly. I guess it's because you got that sensual feeling. Lesbian scissoring.
That was your answer.
That was my answer. Stepmom and son. Then we've got teacher and student.
I like that too.
Those I do. As long as it's like a college professor or not like a high school student. How often do you watch porn? 14% said little to none. I don't believe that 14%. And 86% said sometimes a
Some
lot.
people don't like it. Like 14% to me sounds like
Believable?
not believable. Like it should be less. Like it should be more. Because a lot of people just either don't have the time, people don't care. Remember the last episode? Not everyone has the same values as us when it comes to sex. I'm just like, I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
And let alone, I don't care to watch other people get it going.
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Doesn't matter to me. Okay, do you believe masturbating is a key stress reliever? And 100% said yes. Then we got what kind of pornography do you watch? Somebody said ebony, threesomes, and lesbians. When did you first ever watch porn? Someone said the 5th grade. Someone said late night HBO helped me discover the internet archives.
Katie Morgan's sex tips are pretty dope. And Cat House.
Somebody said 12. What kind of porn do you dislike? Someone said white people porn.
But that's too broad. Like
I think when they're like, oh my god, that whole like that. I think overplaying it, or I want to say just pro-black I don't like white people at all.
I mean, sure, I guess. Then someone says BBW. They dislike BBW.
Wow,
That's
man.
really messed up.
No,
So then the
not
next
really.
question was, how do you feel about masturbation? Someone said everyone should do it, which I believe. Another person said natural.
My nana should do it. You keep your mouth away from my nana. With
All
that,
right.
With that talk.
Porn that you dislike. Someone said POV.
I like POV. I don't even feel like I'm there.
How do you feel about masturbation? You gotta do what you gotta do, fam. What porn are you into? Usually ebony, but oddly enough, gay man porn. And this was a woman who said that.
Oh, it's not oddly enough.
What porn are you into? Someone said Mandingo. That was her. That wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. I don't like mandingos. Listen. My coochie can only go but so far. I do not want a mandingo inside of me.
What you know until you try.
What kind of pornography are you into? Orgies. And then it said Oprah voice. You get an orgasm. You get an orgasm. And you get an orgasm.
I like orgies for the simple fact that there's multiple things to focus on. Like, it's not even at the fact that, like, it's super hot. It's just like, I'm looking over here, then I'm looking over here, then I'm looking over here. It's like, there's always something going on.
Yeah. What kind of porn do you dislike? Anal. What kind of porn do you dislike? With all respects, but Asians that imitate hentai.
Oh,
Like
so not
cosplay?
actually hentai, but people who
Do it, yeah.
So cosplay.
Yeah, but only for hentai.
That's his thing. Okay. How do you feel about masturbation? Someone said this definitely needs to be normalized for everyone, not just men, which is what we just talked about. It's the greatest invention. It's good to love it's good to love yourself sometimes. I mean, you know how you like it. Someone said it's great and should be taught at an early age, 7 and 8.
I don't know about
7 and 8. 7?
Yeah.
Maybe like 11.
13.
Maybe like 13.
When you start having sex ed.
Someone said that they actually can't masturbate. Like they just can't bring themselves to do it. And honestly, and that's what I'm gonna end on that with the polls. But honestly, to you and for all the women, because that was one who responded who can't masturbate, like you need to put yourself in a nice environment where you're relaxed and light some candles, dim the lights, light an incense, put on some nice sensual music and really just feel on yourself, because I guarantee you, once you do that and you realize that I can do this better than some men who've given me pleasure,
You may never go back.
you may never ever go back and think that you need a man to please you, because you don't, sis. You really don't. It's a benefit, it's extra, and it's cool, but you got you. And ain't nobody gonna have you more than you got you. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
I think you wrapped it up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, make sure you guys follow us at Birds and the Bees 1. That is Birds and the Bees 1. I hope you guys enjoyed our little porn and masturbation talk today. It was fun. Definitely enjoyed it. My name is Ashley Neal.
Trey Perillo.
Alexandria Riley.
Elijah.
He wasn't.
I am. Elijah.
We'll see you next week.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex.